And keep your face in front. Hands are resting on your knees. Preferably, if it is possible, to adopt a Jnana Mudra, symbol of knowledge. Like this, you are holding the index finger, touching your tip of the finger to the thumb. Other three fingers are straight and resting on the knees. Looking at the eye level, keeping your face in front. Now very slowly, gently, drop your eyelids and then let the eyes get closed at their own. Sitting straight with closed eyes. Please be aware of your breathing process. Inhalation and exhalation process. Your breathing is your prana, pranic energy, life force. Normal and natural speed of the breath, depth of the breath. That means speed of your prana, depth of your prana. And feel the moment of your abdominal region with the breathing process. With inhale, how your abdominal region is bulging out, and with exhale, how it is going in, dipping in. Be aware of your present condition of your physical body, mental body, and emotional body. Maintaining this physical, mental, and emotional coordination, we will start our session with Shanti Part, a universal yoga prayer. Slowly take your hands in a prayer position, Namaskar Mudra, palms together in front of the chest. Eyes remain closed, sit straight. If you know the prayer, you can chant with me, Om Sahana Bhavatu. Otherwise, listen only. Slowly inhale. Om Sahana Bhavatu. Sahanau Bhunakto. Sah Viryam Karavavahai. Tejasvinavadhitamastu. Ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Slowly release your hands, and now you can open your eyes. So there are different asana practices, and there are different sequences taught in different places or schools or by the different teachers. Here we are going to follow the sequence of the nature. The different types of asana practices, like supine positions lying down on the back, prone lying positions lying down on the abdomen, sitting position, standing positions, balancing asanas on both feet, on one foot, etc. So as this is the sequence of the nature of the human being, after taking birth and with the development, first baby is on the back, then on the abdomen, then in sitting, then in standing. So with the same sequence, we'll follow our sequence of asana practices. The purpose of practicing asana, as we discussed last time, that to cover up all the possible 6 movements of the spine, to get mastery over your body parts, and then to improve the strength, stamina, flexibility. And this strength and stamina is not only at the physical level, or the you should not expect the effect of asana, experience of asana only at the physical level, but try to feel it, try to experience it at the emotional level, psychological level, mental level also. So that experiential aspect is important. So as we say, eyes are the doors of the mind. So during asana practices, whenever you are comfortable, when you are achieving a final position, try to keep your eyes closed gently, so that you will be able to concentrate on yourself. You will be able to look at yourself and what is happening with your body. Your concentration will remain on your body in different parts, joints, organs, muscles of the body, so that it will be comfortable for you and you'll be able to get more effect of that asana. You'll be able to experience more effect of that asana. Okay. So first, you can release your legs now, as you are not habitual to sit in a cross leg for longer time. So first, please lie down on your back in this way. In Shavasana, Shava means like a dead body. Taking a comfortable distance in your legs, approximately equal to the width of your mat, 1 to 1.5 feet away from each other. Collapse your toes out. Hands are little away from your hips, approximately 6 to 8 inches away from your hips. Palms are facing up. Eyes are closed. And relax your whole body. Sink into the mat, onto the ground. From the tip of the toes to the top of the head, mentally scan your whole body. Observe each and every part, joint, muscle, organ, and relax it. Be aware of your breath, movement of prana. Just be comfortable here. Now, very slowly, join your legs together. Your heels and toes together, knees will remain straight. First, stretch your hands overhead in this way. You can make a finger lock. Turn your palms, making a finger lock, and you find stretched your whole body. Stretching your hands up overhead, stretching your toes down, reaching through the toes, reaching through the palms. This asana, this posture is known as Supta Tadasana. Supta, lying down, Tadasana, palm tree pose. You are giving natural traction to the spine in this position. Because of your stretch from both sides, pressure on the intervertebral disc is getting released. This is very good for spinal problems, back problems, neck problems. Breathing continue. Now maintain the stretch as it is. Keep your whole body active. Very slowly start to move your feet up and down. That means point and flex your feet, ankle joint movement. From your ankle joints only, you will move your feet, point your feet, flex your feet. Plantar flexion, dorsiflexion. Toes pointed, feet flexed. 4 to 5 times. Then rotation of your ankle joints in a clockwise direction. Very slow and controlled movement. Yogic movement. Gentle movement. Mindful movement. Not like a physical exercise, not dynamic movement. Then counterclockwise 4 to 5 times. Rotation of the ankle joints in a counterclockwise direction. Don't forget the breath. Be aware of your movement of prana. After finishing movements in all the directions, release the stretch, release your hands. Keep your legs together as it is. Heels and toes together, knees are straight. Keeping your whole body active, maintaining the alignment of your body. Now we are proceeding further for one very simple posture. It looks simple, but actually while practicing you'll understand the difficulty or the intensity of the posture. Keeping your knee straight, keep your left leg on the ground as it is. Left leg remains straight in the body line on the ground. Try to lift your right leg only up to 30 degree, keeping your knee straight. We are trying for one posture known as Ardha Halasana with one leg. If it is possible to keep your knee straight and go further for 45 degree without jerk, see my speed. Left leg will remain straight and active in the body line. Hands and shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. If it is comfortable for you to go further up to 60 degree, 70, 80 or 90 degree. If you want, you can hold your leg with your hands, making a finger lock in the beginning. If you don't have enough strength in your leg. Keep your knees straight, pull the kneecap, front thighs active. Keeping your knees straight, if it is possible to pull your leg towards you as per your capacity. It can be at 40 degree, it can be at 50 degree, it can be at 60 degree. It is your capacity. Don't try to imitate me. Look at yourself. Don't look at the others. How you are getting stretch in your back thigh, hamstring, and how your front thigh, quadricep is getting contracted, activated, strengthened. Feel that effect. And how you are getting stretch in your hip thigh joint. To come back very slowly, release your both hands by the sides of the hips, keeping your knees straight step by step in a reverse order with control. Release your right leg without jerk, without hurry. And concentrate on each and every moment of your leg. Be comfortable here after resting your leg on the ground. After 4 to 5 normal breath, your right leg will remain on the ground in the body line straight as it is. And now you are proceeding with the left leg in the same way. Try to lift your left leg slowly up to 30 degree, keeping your knees straight. If you are comfortable to reach up to 45 degree or 50 degree, keeping your knees straight. After reaching up to 50 degree, if your knee is bending, that means that is not your capacity. So release the leg little and keep your knees straight and maintain there only. Don't go beyond the capacity. Don't force yourself. If it is possible to reach up to 60, 70, 80 degree, whatever is comfortable for you. And hold your leg with your hands, making a finger lock. Easily, if it is possible, easily. Not compulsory. As per your capacity, with the support of your hands, if you are able to pull your leg towards you, but keep your neck, shoulders and hands relaxed. Breathing continue. Right leg remains straight and active on the ground in the body line. We are practicing Ardha Halasana with one leg. Very slowly, in a reverse order, without jerk, step by step, come back. Release the pose. You are releasing your hands first, then you are releasing your left leg slowly, without jerk. This is Ardha Halasana with one leg. You take rest for a while. When you are lifting your leg, that time the blood circulation from the lower limb, from the leg, is getting diverted because of the gravity. So venous return increases, and it is very good for varicose veins, leg pain, swelling in the legs. It stimulates your all the internal organs of the abdominal region because of the diverted blood circulation, excess blood circulation in the abdominal region, and because of the pressure created on the abdomen. That is why good for digestive disorders, good for diabetes. After being comfortable, again take your legs together. After taking rest for 20 or 30 seconds, feet together, heels and toes together. Now you are going to spread your hands at the shoulder level by the sides. Preferably your palms are facing down. But if you have stiffness in the shoulders, pain in the shoulders, then palms can face up or as per your comfort. But though both the hands and shoulders will remain in one line as it is. So you are creating the structure of your body like a capital T. Now keep your left leg straight as it is in the body line. Bend at your right knee. You are bending at the right knee only. Then place your right sole of the foot over the left knee. The right sole of the foot is resting on left knee in this way. Left leg straight. And then slowly you are twisting your lower body to the left side and face to the right side in this way. Maintain the alignment and twist as per your capacity. Don't go beyond the capacity. When you'll have enough ideal flexibility in the spine, that time your this knee, right knee, will touch to the ground to the left side, to the opposite side. Keep your shoulder on the ground. So don't force yourself and don't lift your shoulder like this. This will be uncomfortable for you. So hand and shoulder will remain on the ground and twist maximum as per your capacity. Maintain the final position approximately 20 to 30 seconds as per your capacity. But if you are uncomfortable, you can come back before that also. Slowly release, come in center, release your right leg, legs are together. Regroup yourself, maintain the alignment of your body. Now, right leg will remain straight in the body line actively. Bend at your left knee. Then place your left sole of the foot on the right knee. And then twisting your lower body to the right side, opposite side, and face to the left. Breathing continue. Do not hold your breath. Eyes gently closed in the final position. Awareness on your twisting part, where you are getting stretch, where is the contraction, where is the effect. Your whole back is getting stretched. So your back muscles, spinal muscles are getting stretched, especially lower back. Feel the pressure and stretch on the abdominal region, neck and shoulders. Breathing continue. Do not hold your breath. All the twisting practices, twisting asanas are very effective, very good for diabetes management and very good in digestive disorders. Those twisting asanas are stimulating your all the internal organs of the abdominal region like liver, kidneys, pancreas, peristalsis movement of the intestine. Slowly come in center, derotate, come back, then release your left leg. This practice is known as Merudanda Abhyas. Merudanda means a vertebral column. Abhyas, a practice. This practice for a vertebral column, or it is known as crocodile variation also. This is one variation. In the another variation, first variation you are bending at one knee. Now in the second variation, you are going to bend at your both knees in this way. Bending at your both knees, feet are flat together. Keep squeezing your thighs, knees, heels, and toes together. And squeezing them together as it is, slowly twist your lower body to the left and face to the right, so that in the final position, your right leg is coming exactly over the left leg. Knee on the knee, heel on the heel, toe on the toe. Breathing continue. If you are comfortable, gently close your eyes and try to observe the changes and effects of the practice. This is also known as Merudanda Abhyas. This is another variation. Slowly come back in center, keeping your knees straight, feet together. De-rotate without jerk. And in the same way, proceed to the other side, twisting your lower body to the right side and face to the left side. Again, in the final position here, your left leg is coming over the right leg exactly, knee over the knee, foot over the foot, heel on the heel, toe on the toe. Be aware of the changes and effects. Where is the stretch? Where is the contraction? Where is the effect? Whatever the diseases, problems you are suffering from nowadays, the root cause is one is your luxurious life, and the other is your food, quality of the food, quantity of the food, and habit of the food. Slowly come back. So, which affects on your digestion. So, to stimulate your digestive capacity, practicing such kinds of asanas are very necessary so that your digestion will become proper. Now, after practicing this second variation, one more variation in which you are taking distance in your feet approximately equal to the width of your mat or 1.5 feet away from each other. Both feet are away from each other, feet parallel and flat on the ground. And then maintaining the same distance in your feet, you are twisting yourself, you are dropping your knees on the ground to the left side, tilting the pelvis, spinning your hips to the left side, face to the right side, so that your left knee will rest on the ground easily, relaxed on the ground. Try to anchor your right knee on the ground. Your right knee will come exactly below the left sole of the foot. In this variation, you are getting stretch in your right hip thigh joint adductor and in your right knee joint. This will strengthen your knee ligaments. It will open your hip thigh joints, strengthen your back muscles. So all those variations, Merudanda Abhyas, are very good for spinal problems like slip disc, sciatica, cervical lumbar spondylosis. Slowly come back in center, maintaining the same distance in your feet. And then, as it is, proceed with the other side, twisting your lower body to the right and face to the left. Drop your knees on the ground and try to anchor your left knee as much as you can. Awareness on your twisting. Be aware of your changes and effects of the practice before, during, and after the practice. Coming back slowly, come in center. Then release your legs and release your hands and take rest for some time in Shavasana again. Taking rest in Shavasana after 2 or 3 practices is also necessary because your particular muscles of particular part of the body are active in the final position of asana and they are getting tired because of the contraction or stretching. So by giving relaxation, again you are normalizing your blood circulation in those muscles, those parts, so that that muscle will get ready for the next practice. After taking rest for some time, again get ready, take your legs together, knees and heels and toes together. Hands are close to the hips on the ground. Now we are proceeding for Ardha Pavana Muktasana. Pavana Mukta, gas releasing. Ardha, half. That means you are practicing with one leg. So bending at your right knee, left leg will remain straight and active in the body line. Now take your right knee to the chest and interlocking the fingers, hold your right leg below the knee joint like this. With the support of your hands, press your thigh on the abdomen. Toes are relaxed. Left leg will remain straight and active. Do not drop your left toes out like this. Keep it active. Neck, shoulders are relaxed. Now, those who are suffering from heart problem, severe hypertension, neck problem, or any spinal problem, this is the final position for them. Those who don't have any problem at all, for them, slowly lift your upper body, lift your head, neck, shoulders, and upper back in this way. Try to bring your knee and face close to each other, keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed. Maintain the alignment of your body. Breathing continue. Slowly release your head and upper body first. Then release your hands and then release your right leg. Very good asana, very effective for those who are having digestive disorders like constipation, indigestion, gases problem. Now we'll proceed with the left leg. Right leg remains straight in the body line. Bend at your left knee. Take your knee to the chest. Making a finger lock, hold your left leg below the knee joint. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Pressing your thigh on the abdomen with the support of your hands. And if you have any condition like heart problem, high blood pressure, spinal problem, neck, lower back, this is the final position for you. Breathing continue. If you don't have any condition, any problem, then only slowly with exhale lifting your upper body and try to bring your knee and face close to each other. Ardha Pavana Muktasana. It stimulates your peristalsis movement of the intestine, stimulates your kidney and pancreatic functions. That is why good for digestion, good for diabetes management also. Slowly release your head and upper body, then release your hands, and then release your left leg. And relax again for some time. After the practice of few days, when you will be comfortable, that time we will practice this Pavan Muktasana with both legs together, but it will take time. In the beginning, we'll practice with one leg only. From simple to the complex, we'll try to practice. After practicing some asanas in supine position, lying down on the back, now taking a left side turn, taking legs together first, then turn to the left side and come on the abdomen in a prone lying position like this. As you are taking rest in Shavasana on the back, in the same way, Makarasana is the relaxative asana, lying down on the abdomen like this. Crossing your hands, resting your forehead on your hands, legs apart, maximum comfortable distance in your legs, around 2.5 feet to 3 feet. Feet are turned out, toes pointed out, heels inside, facing to each other, and heels resting on the ground. But in the beginning, maybe because of the stiffness in the hips, your heels will not touch on the ground easily. For that, you can either bend at the knees little or bend or increase the distance more. Makara means a crocodile pose, Makarasana. As crocodile is resting on the abdomen in this way, that is why it is known as crocodile pose, Makarasana. Especially for people having spinal problems, this is very good ideal position for relaxation. Natural curvature of the vertebral column is maintained automatically in this position. Now, slowly join your legs together, heels and toes together, toes pointed back. Rest your forehead on the ground. Hands are close to the hips. This is the starting position. From here, we are proceeding for a very simple asana known as Niralambasana, in which you are sliding your palms, taking them by the sides of the chest, by the side of the head. Lift your upper body with the support of your elbows. Rest your elbows below the shoulders or below the chest. Then bending at the elbows, join your wrists together and rest your face, your chin between the palms like this. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes are gently closed, heels, toes together, knees straight. It gives little extension in your neck and upper back. Very effective, very beneficial for those who are having cervical spondylitis, neck pain, or lower back pain, slip disc sciatica. This is very good to strengthen your spinal muscles. Niralamba Asana. Very simple, even while you can read the book, you can watch the television, you can work with the computer in this position, lying down on the abdomen. Slowly release your hands first. Keep your forehead on the ground. Now place your palms by the sides of the chest in this way. Legs together, toes pointed back, palms resting by the sides of the chest, elbows pointed up, and keep your elbows close to the torso. Do not spread your elbows out. Keeping elbows close to you, now very slowly, with the minimum support of your hands, start to lift your upper body, raise your head, face, chin, shoulders, chest, abdomen, till the belly button. But keep your heels together, knees straight. Elbows close to the torso, shoulders sliding down, reaching away from the ears. Extend from the upper back more and more. Lifting your upper body only up to belly button with the minimum support or without support of the hands. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Bhujanga means a cobra pose. So with the minimum support or without support, not with support like this, okay? It may develop your neck problem. So that is why Bhujangasana is here. If you want to take support and try to go further, but do not hike your shoulders, shoulders should be sliding down. So not here, the position will be here. If you want to lift till the pelvis, till the hip, but position will be here like this. Breathing continue. This Bhujangasana is also very effective asana, very beneficial for digestive disorders and for diabetes management, good for back pain. But in case of severe back pain, you should take support and lift your upper body till the belly button only. Don't go further. Slowly release. And relax in Makarasana again. Taking maximum distance in your legs, crossing your hands, rest your forehead on your hands. Many people are uncomfortable in Makarasana. So for them, another option is there. That asana for relaxation is known as Balakridasana, in which you are placing your hands by the sides of the body like this, bending at the elbows in 90 degree. Then, for example, if your face is to the right side, face is to the left side, then your left leg you are bending at 90 degree. 90 degree at the hip joint, 90 degree at the knee joint, like this. As a small baby is sleeping in this pose. That is why it is known as baby pose, Balakridasana. This can be done from the other side also, like this. Any side, any comfortable side. This is also very good for relaxation. In Bhujangasana and Niralambasana, you are lifting your upper body, lower body remains on the ground. Now in the next pose, next asana, place your chin on the ground and hands are straight close to the hips. Then close your fist. You are going to lift your lower body now. Close the fists and place your fists below the thighs in this way. Stretch your hands. Ardha Shalabhasana, Ardha half, Shalabha locust, half locust pose. Like a locust, like a grasshopper, you are trying to lift your tail, your lower body. So pulling the kneecaps, legs are active, straight, reach through the toes. And now try to lift your right leg without tilting the pelvis from the hip thigh joint straight. Don't bend at the knee. Reaching through the toes. Imagine somebody is pulling your leg behind you in this way. So maintain the body alignment as it is. Breathing continue. Toes pointed back, knees straight. Then slowly come back, release your right leg without jerk. In the same way now, proceed with the left leg, lifting your left leg straight from the hip thigh joint without tilting the pelvis. Breathing continue. Knees straight, both knees are straight. Ardha Shalabhasana. This is also very good to strengthen your lower back muscles, good for lower back pain. It diverts your blood circulation towards the chest, especially when you are practicing with both legs, but not now. Slowly release. And then again relax in either Makarasana or balakridasana, like this. As I told you, relaxation is also important after one or two asana practices, so that at the end of the class you will not feel tired. Or after practicing yoga, after practicing asana, you should not feel tired. Instead of that, you should feel fresh after practicing yoga. You should feel energetic, not tired. If you are feeling tired, that means you are practicing beyond the capacity. You are practicing forcefully like exercise. In short, yoga practices are not exercise. So we should not say yogic exercise. It's a yogic practice and physical exercise. It's a big difference. Now get ready again. Placing your taking your legs together, place your palms by the sides of your chest, and with the support of your hands, come on all fours on your hands and knees. Adjust your palms and knees in such a way that your palms will come exactly below the shoulders and knee will come exactly below the hip. That means your both hands are shoulder distance apart, perpendicular to the ground. Your thighs are perpendicular to the ground, but hip distance apart. So from the front view, it will look like this. So distance between your palms is little more than the distance between your knees and legs. We are practicing Marjarasana, cat pose. Marjara means a cat in Sanskrit. For that, your spine is active, shoulders are relaxed, sliding away from the ears. Don't hike your shoulders like this. Relax them. Now from here, very slowly with long and controlled inhale, shooting the tailbone out, pressing your spine down and head up. Arch back yourself. Backward arch to the spine. Backward bending to the spine. Then long and controlled exhale, you shoot the tailbone in, stretch your spine up to the ceiling and head down. Look at your knees. Forward arch to the spine, forward bending to the spine. Again, slowly stretch back, head up, spine down, shoot the tailbone out. And with exhale, spine up, head down, shooting the tailbone in. It's a very nice articulation to the spine to develop the flexibility, suppleness of the spine of your vertebral column. Very good for spinal problems like lower back pain, neck pain. And after this round, slowly you can take your knees together, big toes together, and sit back on your heels. It is known as Vajrasana. Your big toes are together, heels apart, knees are together in this way. And hands are resting, palms are resting on your thighs in front of you, looking at the eye level in front, face in front, eyes closed. This is known as Vajrasana. From the front view, Vajrasana looks like this, your knees together. And from the back view, it looks like this. Your big toes are together and you are sitting between the heels. In the beginning, you may have stiffness in your ankle joints and you may feel it little painful in the ankle joints. In that case, you can take a cushion or a pillow under the ankle joint and sit on that pillow. Okay, like this. Sit straight. We say that Vajrasana is very good for digestion. After taking meals, you should sit in this position in this Vajrasana for 4 to 5 minutes. It is very good for digestion. The reason is when you are sitting in this position, all the blood vessels of the knee joint, hip joint are folding. So they are getting choked up completely. But because of the gravity and because of the pumping of the heart, the pure blood supply is coming out of the arch of aorta and it is going towards the abdominal region, towards the lower limbs also. But because of the folding of hip and knee joint, all those blood vessels are choked up. So pure blood supply is getting obstructed here. And it will get divert in all the important body organs of the abdominal region. That means the digestive organs, your intestine, liver, pancreas. That is why it is good for the chemical digestion. So that is why after taking food, after taking meals, sit in this position. That will help you for the digestion. Now from here, we have given twisting moment of the spine. We have given forward bending moment of the spine. We have given backward bending moment of the spine. Now we are going to give the traction again, sitting. We have given the traction in lying down position in Supta Tadasana. Now traction against the gravity. Gravity is pulling you down and you are acting against the gravity. For that, we will practice Parvatasana, mountain pose, in which if you are not comfortable in Vajrasana, then you can change the position. You can sit in a simple cross leg. Okay. Hands are by the sides. Then stretching your hands at the shoulder level, reaching through the fingertips. Turn your palms towards the ceiling. Then slowly, with inhale, circle your hands to the ceiling, stretch up. Maintain the stretch and then join your palms together, keeping your elbows straight. Looking at the eye level, now slowly you can close your eyes and maintain here. If you have stiffness in the shoulders, pain in the shoulders, and you can't maintain your palms here, hands here, you can make a finger lock for the support. But after making a finger lock, it should remain, your root of the palm should remain together, right? Like this. Not like this, in this way. This is known as Parvatasana. Like a mountain, you are reaching up and up. Here you are acting against the gravity, so the pressure on the intervertebral disc is getting released. That is why this posture is very good for neck pain, back pain, any spinal problems, slip disc, sciatica. It will release the pressure on the nerve endings. It opens your rib cage, it opens the chest, so good for bronchial asthma, improves your breathing capacity also. Very slowly in a reverse order, step by step, come down, come back. In this way. And then slowly open your legs in front. Relax for a while in sitting. You can give movement to the ankle joints like this, so that your blood circulation will become normal within few seconds. Again, sit comfortable in any position, any cross leg position. If you are comfortable for simple cross leg known as Sukhasana, if you are able to adopt Ardha Padmasana or Swastikasana, if Lotus Padmasana is comfortable for you, you can adopt Padmasana also in this way. Whichever is comfortable for you. No force, no imitation. From here, we are going for the side stretching. Hands are by the sides here. Your both the hips are anchored down evenly on the ground. So evenly distributed, your body weight is evenly distributed on both the hips. Hands are by the sides here. Now slowly you are taking your right hand from the right side at the shoulder level, turning your palm, circle your hand to the ceiling, stretch up, elbow straight, reaching through the fingertips, looking at the eye level as it is. You can walk your fingers of the left hand little away from you or bend the elbow, and then slowly, without shifting your body weight, bend to the side as much as you can. Either you can take your hand away from you or bend the elbow, but do not hike your shoulder like this. Shoulder is relaxed. Keep looking at the eye level in front of you. And opposite hip, that means here the right hip should be anchored down. Do not shift your body weight like this. Then only you'll get proper stretch to the right side of the torso. Slowly come up, lengthen up, release. In a reverse order, slowly, step by step, come back. In the same way to the other side, stretching your left hand at the shoulder level, circle it up, stretch up, lengthen up, bend to the right side. In this way. Don't forget the breath. Breathing continue. Do not hold it. Neck, shoulders relaxed. Slowly come back in a reverse order, step by step. In this way. Okay. So we have covered up all the 6 movements of the spine, and we have given the traction to the spine also. These are few asana practices. Few, yes. These are not all. Basic practices. Day by day, we are going to increase the number of practice also from the next session, but simple to the complex. That is our importance. Because directly, if you try to practice some difficult asana, that will be uncomfortable, that will be painful for you. You may have some injury, so that is harmful. Yoga is not to develop any injury. Okay, that is why it should be from simple to the complex in a progressive manner. So last time we tried on the chair simple movements. Then now today we are practicing simple asana practices. And now next time we'll go further. Now with those asana practices, apart from asana practices, we are having some breathing practices also in yoga. The first very simple thing is our simple breathing awareness or observation of the breath, known as pranadharana. Means in the beginning, what I asked you to observe your normal and natural breathing process. Okay, so that observation of your normal and natural breathing process. Simply, you're resting your hands on your knees, you're sitting in any position in which you are able to sit straight. Eyes are gently closed. Sitting straight with closed eyes, just to observe your breath. Only observation of the breath, nothing doing. Breathing process is happening naturally, and you are observing that breathing process. You are not doing the breathing process. You are an observer. You are a watcher, not the doer. How the breathing is happening naturally. And what is the natural speed of the breath, natural depth of the breath? How fast, how deep, My prana is moving, my breath is happening. And with this breathing process, how my lower abdominal region is also moving in and out naturally. This breathing, inhalation and exhalation process, movement of prana in and out, this is the fuel of your life vehicle. Because of this fuel, because of this prana, because of this breath, the vehicle of your life is going on. If the supply of this fuel stops, the life vehicle will stop. That is why observe and understand the importance of that life force, that fuel, your prana, your breath. Normal, natural, slow breathing. Try to observe the changes and effects of all those yoga practices before, during, and after the practices. Try to observe the changes and effects not only at the gross level, not only at the physical level, but try to observe the changes at the subtle level, at the psychological, mental level, and emotional level. Feel the positive energy, increased microcirculation, increased energy flow throughout the body after yoga practices. With this pranadharana, we will conclude our session with Shanti part. I am going to chant that Shanti part, Om Purnamada. If you know that Shanti part, you can chant with me. Otherwise, you can listen only. Sitting straight and comfortable with closed eyes as it is. Slowly take your hands in a prayer position, Namaskar Mudra, palms together in front of the chest, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. Slowly inhale and start. Thank you. Namaste. You can release your hands and open your eyes. So this is only the starting of breathing practice pranayama. Actual pranayama practices, we will go further step by step. We'll practice some other asanas also and other breathing practices, other pranayamic practices also, but step by step. Now, if you have any doubt, any questions, any queries, or any suggestions, you are most welcome. Maybe everything is understood or nothing is understood. No problem. But if you have any queries, you can ask us after some time also. Afterwards, you can send a mail or a message. We will be very happy to solve your queries, answer your questions. Okay. Thank you so much. Namaste.